PPAP? I have a pen, I have an apple, apple pen. I have a pen, I have pineapple, pineapple pen, apple pen, pineapple pen, pen pineapple apple pen. Pen pineapple apple pen.
Hi! Ako nga pala si Clarisa de Rosario na STEMs, but you can call me Rizal. So now I'm going to show you how to graph an exponential function. First of all, ano nga ba ang exponential function? So, exponential function. This is the meaning of exponential function. We're all domain of exponential function is the element of all real numbers. So, I'm giving you some example para malaman nyo kung ito ay exponential o hindi. At dahil alam niyo na ang meaning ng exponential function, I have here two example at aalamin natin ito kung exponential or not. So, dito muna tayo sa 2 raised to x plus 4. So, sa base pa lang, 2, which is, ang restriction natin para sa exponential function is b is greater than 0 and b should not equal to 1. So, ang base natin is greater than 0. So, basically, check na siya sa exponential function. So, this 2 raised to x plus 4 is checked for exponential function. Dito naman sa 4x raised to x, this is not an exponential function. Why? Dahil ang base natin ay may variable. So, ang tendency, magkakaroon siya ng panibagong value. So, this is not an exponential function. So, ayun. Nalaman na natin kung paano natin matitingnan ang isang given kung ito ba ay exponential function or not. So, let's proceed for the graph of exponential function. We have here 4 raised to x. So, kailangan muna natin gumawa ng table of values or TOV para makuha natin ang coordinates ng 4 raised to x. So, for the value of x, kumuha ko ng negative, neutral, saka positive numbers. So, isa-substitute na lang natin ang negative 3 sa exponent ng 4. So, this will be like this. 4 raised to negative 3. So, para makuha natin ang value ng 4 raised to negative 3, i-reciprocal muna natin ng 4. So, ang denominator ng 4 is 1. So, i-reciprocal natin, magiging 1/4. This time, magiging positive na ang 3 natin. Saka natin siya i-distribute sa bawat isa. So, magiging 1 raised to 3 over 4 raised to 3. So, ang magiging sagot ay 1/64. Sa coordinates naman, kailangan nating magiging decimal ang y para makuha natin ang pagpa-plot sa graph. So, this will be like this. 4 raised to negative 3. So, para makuha natin ang value nito, kailangan muna nating i-reciprocal. So, ang denominator ng 4 is 1. So, i-reciprocal natin siya, magiging 1/4. This time, magiging positive na ang exponent natin. Dahil ni-reciprocal na nga. So, i-distribute naman natin siya sa bawat isa. Magiging 1 raised to 3 over 4 raised to 3. So, magiging sagot ay 1/64. So, nakuha na natin ang value ng y. Kailangan nating i-decimal point ito para mag-plot natin sa ating graph.
Si Mickey Mouse ganon. Parang piniplema lang yun.
Nakompleto na natin ang ating table of values. Now, let's proceed for the graph. We're going to plot all the coordinates that we get in the table of values.
Sagad mo! Sagad mo!
Let's try this one. Paano naman kung ang exponent natin ay negative? So, just substitute the negative 2 sa value ng x. Ang value ng negative x sa 4 natin is negative 1. So, yung multiply mo lang siya. Kaya magiging negative 3 times negative 1 is equal to positive 3. Kaya magiging 4 raised to 3. So, ang value ng y natin is equal to 64. Para makuha natin ang coordinate, just get the x and y value. Then the other, just do the same process as we do the first example. Let's try this one. Paano naman kung exponent natin ay negative? Just the same process. Just substitute the negative 3 to the x. But this time, imumultiply mo siya sa negative 1 dahil value siya ng negative x sa 4. Then, ang magiging sagot natin ay 4 raised to 3. So, ang value ng y ay 64. To get the coordinates, just get the value of x and y, which is negative 3, 64. For the next term, just do the same process. Negative 2 times negative 1 is equal to positive 2. So, magiging 4 raised to 2. So, ang value natin ng y is 16. To get the coordinates, negative 2, 16. For the third, 0 times negative 1 is equal to 0. 4 raised to 0 is equal to 1. Take note, any number that raised to 0, ay, real numbers pala yun.
Ay, bastos.
Skip ka. Uyo ko.
Bakit?
Sabi ko wala akong pera mapanood. Ang pulubi ko lang. Take mo number mo.
0926-738-8786. May 8687. Pag naka-check-in kami ganito, makaganon ako sa kanila. Hindi ba ikaw?
Pag naka,
Check-in ka. Nakaganyan ako sa
check-in.
Putin.
Ah. Imatin ba dito? Saan mag-uha? Let's try this one. Paano kung ang exponent natin ay negative? So, just the same process. Just substitute the negative 3 to the x. But this time, multiply it to the negative 1 dahil value siya ng negative x sa 4. Then, imumultiply na natin siya, bali magiging negative 3 times negative x is equal to positive 3. So, magiging 4 raised to 3. Ang value ng y natin ay 64. To get the coordinates, just get the value of x and y. Negative 3, 64. In the next term, just do the same process. Negative 2 times negative 1 is equal to positive 2. So, 4 raised to 2 is equal to 16. And that is the value of y. To get coordinates, negative 2, 16. For the next term, 0 times negative 1 is 0. By the way, any real number that raised to 0 is equal to negative 1. So, our coordinates is 0, 1. For next, 1 times negative 1 is equal to negative 1. 4 raised to negative 1. This time, magiging fraction ang sagot natin sa y. Replace 1 to negative x of 4. Bale, ang magiging sagot natin ay 4 raised to negative 1. In this case, kailangan natin i-eliminate ang negative sign ng exponent. Kailangan nating mag-reciprocal para maging positive siya. So, magiging 1 over 4 siya. Raised to 1. Then, distribute 1 to numerator and denominator. So, ang magiging value ng y ay 1 over 4. For the coordinates, kailangan nating i-convert ang fraction to decimal. Then, the coordinates is 1, 0.25. So, 2 times negative 1 is equal to 4 raised to negative 2. Just the same in 4 raised to negative 1. Kailangan natin siyang i-reciprocal para maging positive ang ating exponent. So, 1 over 4 is the reciprocal of 4 raised to negative 2. Then, 1 over 4 raised to 2. Then, distributes the 2 in the numerator and the denominator. Bale, magiging 1 raised to 2 over 4 raised to 2. Ang magiging y natin is equal to 1 over 16. Then, the coordinate is 2, 0.06. After we plotted all the coordinates of 4 raised to negative x, this will be the result. So, the graph will be continuously moving and increasing. And it is also asymptotic to the x-axis of positive. Next, replace negative 2 to the x of negative 4. Just like in the negative 4 raised to negative 2, ganun din ang gagawin sa negative 4 raised to negative 2. Kailangan din natin i-eliminate ang negative sign para maging positive ang exponent. So, i-reciprocal natin magiging 1 over negative 4 raised to 2. Then, distribute the 2 to the numerator and denominator. And then, the value of y is 1 over negative 6. The coordinates is the x and y values, which is negative 2, negative 0.66. Then, the third is our root that 0. So, replace the 0 to the x of negative 4. Then, negative 4 raised to 0. In this case, unahin muna natin ang base at saka exponent. Then, saka natin ilalagay ang negative sign. Replace negative 2 to the x of negative 4. Then, do the same process para makuha nyo ang bawat coordinates. Then, let's proceed to the graph of negative 4 raised to x. And now, I already plotted all the coordinates of negative 4 raised to x. And this is the looks of the graph, where the graph of negative 4 raised to x moves downward. Then this is the range of negative 4 raised to x, where y such that y is less than 0. My last example of exponential function, where base and exponent are both negative. Then, just replace negative 3 to the exponent of negative 4, then multiply to 1, negative 1, then it will be resolved as negative 4 raised to 3. Then the value of y is negative 64. For the coordinates, just get the x and y values, which is negative 3, negative 64. Then negative 2 times negative 1 is equal to positive 2. As the result is negative 4 raised to 2. Then, do the same process para makuha natin ang iba pang coordinates. Then, let's proceed to the graph. So, let's proceed for the graph of negative 4 raised to negative x. As we can see, the graph of negative 4 raised to negative x moves downward. Then, the range is also y such that y is less than 0.